In this video, we will be talking about steering gear mechanism. As seen in this figure, which is actually the top view of the chassis of the whole car. The entire chassis is not shown. This is just a diagrammatic representation. So you see the front wheels and you see the rear wheels. This mechanism is also sometimes referred to as a steering gear mechanism. Note that the word gear here is a bit misleading. We have to assume its meaning in the context of the word apparatus. There are no gears involved in this. Now, as seen from this figure, there is a fixed link PQ, which is the part of the chassis. The yellow dots denote a pin connected joint. At that pin connected joint, there is a bell crank lever which passes through each of the wheel center and comes out to the points A and B. At the point A and B, again we have two pin connections where the yellow colored cross link bar AB is connected. Let us consider this vehicle taking a left turn. When the vehicle takes a left turn, notice that the chassis points P and Q are still parallel to the rear wheel. It is the inner and the outer front wheels which have rotated. What we are going to learn is that the angle at which the inner wheel rotates, phi, is not exactly the same at which the outer wheel rotates, which is theta. These two angles are different because we want our vehicle to take a smooth turn without skidding. The skidding would occur because you will agree that the radius of rotation of the inner wheel is less as compared to radius of rotation of the outer wheel. And the outer wheel is supposed to travel a larger distance as compared to the inner wheel. Kinematically, to satisfy this equation, to ensure that there is no slipping, the red dotted line passing through the axis of each of the two inner wheels and the outer wheels will intersect at this big yellow colored dot I. The yellow colored dot I is named because it is actually the instantaneous center of rotation, and that instantaneous center of rotation also happens to lie on the straight line passing through the axis of the rear wheels.